Okay, 15 minutes back on the clock. We're going to continue with part 2 of Sony's first conference. And I know you guys on Xbox and Nintendo is probably like, wow, well, yeah, you give Xbox a part 2. Well, listen, I'm sorry. We started talking about Destiny, and I'm thankful that Pixel brought it up. And look, the whole ranked matches need to be in the game fresh. Like, seriously, right now, the only skill-based thing, or not skill-based, but level advantage stuff is trials that happens on the weekend and Iron Banner. Those are the two places only where skill, not skill, but level matters, right? Skill matters too, but level matters in those two game places. Now, what if you had a ranked playlist where level matters, and you had a casual playlist where it's just like how it is now, normal Crucible? I think the community will benefit much from that. If you want to get sweaty, you go jump in a ranked match. If you want to just play casually, you jump in. And look, of course, you might say that might split the user base. But listen, though, people are gonna be messing with that ranked playlist, and it's just ranked basically because of skill matchmaking as well as with the level of.
And they might give us private matches too.
Nah, look, yeah, all right, they do that. That's over. But I'm saying, like, I don't care what they show, as long as they say this expansion will be free.
So you talk about the next expansion? It's not going to be free. The next
it better be
expansion.
$20. I'm not paying another $40 for no expansion.
They said I think it's the same size, if not bigger, than the Taken King. I think they said that. Yeah. Now I could be quoted in this wrong, but with
they said that
ain't nothing bigger, nothing big.
Listen. Like, at the end of the day, if they bring private matches, if they bring rank matches, if they bring custom games and all that stuff that they did in Halo, like they're gonna do new maps too. Son, they can do a lot of cool stuff. Let me say this about the Division. That game needs to be sit on for a year. Like, that game ain't out yet. The Division comes out next year. But like I said,
I haven't even, dude. I'm level 8 in that game, and I ain't worried about going no big. Like, come on.
Destiny ain't out yet neither. That game been out like 2
Destiny
years.
came out actually last year with the Taken King.
Ain't come out. If it's out, why they bringing out this expansion? It was out.
Fresh,
all this stuff that they brought.
What do you mean? All if it's out, why they bringing out an expansion?
Listen. No, listen. They said this game was gonna be open world. They just attaching to these plugs to this one little game. That's all they do.
They lied to you, Fresh. I'm sorry to tell you, they lied to you.
In a way,
it's not open world like Grand Theft Auto, but it is open world, Fresh. Yeah, it's open world to their extent. All right, like you can tackle multiple. You can tackle from different angles.
Division water.
I mean, honestly, the only game that could probably kill the Destiny is No Man's Sky. No Man's Sky can defeat it.
Well, No Man's Sky is open universe, but then again, with No Man's Sky, the combat is going to be. I'm sorry, hey, Sean Murray, my homie, and also No Man's Sky expected, but the combat in No Man's Sky is not going to be why you play that game. I'm just letting everyone know now. The combat in that game is not going to be why you play it. The reason you play No Man's Sky is for exploration. I ain't gonna say nothing about it. I'm not saying. Look, sometimes you can just tell when you look at stuff.
I don't know. The way they play it is different the way you play it.
Look. I might play it exactly how they play it, exploration, because that's what I'm about to say. You buy No Man's Sky if you want to have a universe to explore. That's why you buy No Man's Sky. If you want to buy No Man's Sky because you want a universe to shoot up, don't buy No Man's Sky. You know? Like, no. The shooting in there, as far as what they showed, you can't even see a dude reload. Like, you can't even see your feet. You can't even see... Look, there's a lot of stuff in there that you don't want to hang your coat on.
Another YouTuber saying the same thing. He said that No Man's Sky is not worth 60, and
I'm not saying that though. You saying no? Listen.
You said no.
That's another game that's going to be on the platform.
Like y'all say that No Man's Sky worth 60, but you pay $100-something for Destiny.
Who said that?
You said you pay $100-something for Destiny.
You just said No Man's Sky is not worth 60, but we paid for Destiny.
No, I said somebody said No Man's Sky is not worth 60.
But how you know they put that money on Destiny?
Yeah,
you ain't slick, Fresh. You talking about us? You ain't slick.
I'm not talking about you. No, listen, because I was about to say this about Rainbow Six too. Like, some people bought Rainbow Six for 60, but you're not gonna buy Open Universe for 60.
I don't think Rainbow Six was 60.
Yeah, man.
I bought Rainbow Six for $40, dog. I bought Rainbow Six for $40.
I think it's worth 60 too.
You know what game
No Man's Sky definitely worth 60. You know what game you can get me on?
Fresh. You know what game you can get me on? You said you bought for 60. That's that Overwatch. You can get me on that. Like,
nah, bro, I can't do Overwatch.
I was about to buy Overwatch for $51, but then I thought about it, like, oh, that's just $9 off. Yours $9.
That's
I
how I
saved
look at
$9.
digital too now. I'll be like,
I saved
bro, I can
nine
go to Best
dollars.
Buy.
Whoopee! I could buy me a tuna fish sandwich tomorrow. Like I know
that
money
game
add
gonna
up,
pass.
but at the end of the day, dude. At the end of the day, I Rainbow Six changed my mind about that. Fresh, like I will buy a small game for 60 now. After Rainbow Six, it showed me that hey, if as long as could do something really good here, and this is all we do, it's gonna
Yeah,
be
we
worth
talking
it.
about that. One focus. One focus.
So hold on,
I'll
we all
buy
got
it
Rainbow
too.
Six Siege, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, we all got it. But
I
I'm
don't
just
think.
say
Yes, I
this.
do. I bought it. Remember?
Yeah, he got it. Hold on.
Yeah,
I ain't say you
yeah,
Oh,
didn't.
hey,
oh,
Pixel,
she said I have.
hey,
So you was
Pixel,
right there when I bought it.
Pixel. I still play the crew. The crew good, man. You should get back on there and finish the campaign. The campaign's really nice. Anyway, going back to No Man's Sky. At the end of the day, Fresh, I'm not bashing the game. Like, if you take offense on me saying the combat's not gonna be all that in the bag of chips, look, don't take offense. But
No, I'm
stay
not
true to
saying.
what you
No, I'm not.
believe in. But
I
I'm
know,
just
but
saying, No Man's
look. I'm
Sky's
saying
combat is not gonna be the selling point.
All right, look. I just don't understand this. This is the thing I understand. Like, I know we criticize a lot of games, but I'm just saying this. Like, No Man's Sky is going to have a lot of criticism towards it, but I'm just saying, why can't we talked about this as children? Like, say, oh, what if you can explore planets? Like, that's all we talked about. We didn't
That's
care
going to
about
be
no
the
Yeah.
selling
shooting up.
point.
We didn't
That's
care
going to
about
be
that.
No
We didn't
Man's
care about shooting
Sky's
things.
selling point. I'm just
I
telling the
know, but I'm
people
saying,
who want to shoot up the galaxy in No Man's Sky. I'm
look,
telling them right now, it's
Let
not
me
going to
say
be the
this about
selling point.
Uncharted 4. Let me say this about Uncharted 4.
Go ahead.
I never want to stop playing it. I never wanted that game to end. Like, it's
Yeah, me
games
too.
that I don't want to end. And No Man's Sky is one of them games that I'm going to keep playing, and I'm going to keep finding out more stuff about it. I'm like, oh man, different languages. What other developer is inputting it into their games, learning other
Yeah.
languages to figure out what the guy's saying? Like, that's a huge deal. Even if it doesn't have great combat, it still outweighs the fact that the combat's not good. It still outweighs everything because of a game what it is right now. Like what
Yeah.
is going to be
No,
happening
okay.
on June 21st.
No,
It still
the
outweighs
game
everything
could
no matter what.
the game could end up being trash. It could.
Yeah.
But you
It
Exactly.
gotta
could.
think about it, like
It
you
could.
notice if you look at the game releases, you notice it says No Man's Sky, and if you keep going down, ain't no games coming out until like September, October.
Exactly.
They giving
It's
us
always
time
like
to
that
play
though.
that game. They giving us time to play the game.
Yeah.
It's
Because they
always
know
like
you're
that in
going
the
to
summer.
need
They
it.
never come
They
out with
know
no
you're going
summer
to need it.
games.
Now, there is going
That
to be
game
some
is coming
summer
out at the
games.
right time.
Yeah, I
Like it
know
should
that
come
Mighty
out
Number
June
9
1st,
and
but
Technomancer come out the same days, No Man's Sky, but I'm just saying. No,
Let me say
Technomancer
this
come out
about
June
Technomancer.
27th.
I hope that game uh, uh, does what Mass Effect 1 did and gives us, because it's only one planet. Mass Effect did like multiple planets, and if you ever played Mass Effect, you could be on Mars. Like I went to Mars
I got
on
time
there
on
and I
this.
drove around. Like they have Mars in Mass Effect alongside other big planets. Like I drove around Mars on Mass Effect 1. I
We
drove around
can't
the
talk
planet.
about
It was
this.
awesome.
Oh,
But
no, don't spoil
like
it.
I said,
Don't
the
spoil that.
Technomancer. Like I wanted to go to Earth. You go to Earth for the first time in 3. I know, right?
Hold
Like
on. Oh, come on. No, don't spoil it.
that's not spoilers. That's like
It is spoiling. I want to
in a
play
way
it.
it is. In a way it is. But at the end of the day,
Yeah.
Technomancer is all about Mars. You better give me. You better give me exploration out the butt in the Technomancer. I say I don't want to see invisible walls, but really I don't. I don't want to see invisible walls in the Technomancer. I don't want to see
No,
that.
I better not see them home front revolution glitches up in there. That look
Oh,
like that.
let me
Oh,
say this. I hope the Technomancer does a good job. And if y'all don't know what that is, go check out some videos on it. I actually did a trailer
link in the
reaction.
description.
And I could throw it in the link this description. I'll put it in annotation. But look, at the end of the day with Sony, like we're talking about more third party stuff on the Sony platform because this is probably where
Yeah.
we all play our third party games this generation. It could change once Xbox step it up on E3. They could. With Sony dominating like they are, they got to stay humble. And what would make me also happy to see is if they announce PlayStation Neo. I'm sorry, like I want them to tell us about this rumor. I want them to either shut it down or say
Nah,
yes,
man.
we are making a PS4K.
It's done.
I
It's
want
done.
them
They
to
gonna
either
announce that.
shut the rumor down or
yeah,
capitalize
shut it
on it.
down and tell us. Yep.
Yep,
Yeah, no, you know what's gonna
at
happen? They
E3.
not gonna say they gonna announce it at Paris Games Week. Like I would suggest them to announce it like like they PlayStation Experience or Paris Games Week because that'll make them get ready for 2017. Like announcing it now wouldn't be no point because then everybody gonna, oh, I see that now. I want to save my money for a new PlayStation instead of a PlayStation VR.
You're probably right.
So I would advise them to do that at PlayStation
Fresh.
Experience.
What if PS4.5 comes out this year? Then it makes sense for them to announce it at E3.
Now, if they come out this year, they're not going to have no VR sales. They planning on selling 15 million VRs.
What if they say you need VR to play this? You need PS4.5 to play VR.
You don't need VR to play it because I see people playing them.
What if they say? I'm sorry,
but I see people playing it on regular PS4.
Live before.
Even if they say that, most people not like us. We gonna go out and go get it. They not.
Let me say this though. I would trade in stuff to get a PS4.5 because I want a better and stronger PS4. Definitely.
See, that's not true, bro. Like look at me. I don't even have the Vive or the Oculus yet, right? But I love VR. See, I'm like, okay, I'm gonna wait and see what Sony do first. Like Sony's gonna be probably my first.
Smart man.
Let me say this. I'm not saying jump on VR. If you don't have the dollar or you don't really like it or not. I'm just saying at the end of the day, I would get the PS4.5 for a better res, better frame rate. Boosting my games now.
Exactly.
That's what I would get it for. I'll wait for VR next year. I want the PS4.5.
No. Then if that's the case, then they should have announced it for next year instead of this year. They announced it already.
You guys are right.
Understand.
That's a bad.
That's stupid. That's a bad business move. Why would I listen? If I'm planning on selling 15 million, why would I have a new PlayStation blocking themselves? Somebody's not going to buy it. They're going to buy the new PlayStation.
Yeah.
Just like you say you're gonna trade it toward the 4.5. You're not gonna get VR.
What if they know VR? What if they know VR ain't ready though, Fresh? What if
I guarantee the moment Sony announced the new PS4, GameStop gonna be like, all right, so you only can get $100 on your old PS4.
Right now it's $140. So if you guys trying to sell y'all PS4, $140 at GameStop. Boom, there you go.
It ain't gonna be $140 when that VR come out.
Let me say this about VR. If PS4.5 come out and gets announced, that PS4 is about to drop from $140 to probably $50 or something.
Yeah, but that's next year, man. All that stuff that you're talking about new PlayStation,
take a $40 off.
That's next year. They not even they can't even. PlayStation Network is going good, but I'm just saying they can't even get certain things right now with the regular PlayStation. What makes you think they're gonna do a PS4.5 like this year?
Okay, that's just what I want, Fresh, okay? I don't need to be right.
You want that? You want that right now. We just bought a PlayStation. We just bought one.
What do you mean we just bought one? We bought it when it came out. That was like 2 years ago.
Yeah. This is what was it? The third? This is the third year we're on. Basically only been out for 2 years.
Yeah, man. It's time to move on.
2 years. We just bought it.
He said it's time to move on. No, it ain't. Give me 2 more years out of this.
Let me say
Give me 2 more years out of this. Come on, man. Look at Uncharted. Look at the way that looks.
The more rational, logical side of me saying, yes, I agree with you guys. It's just my techie love.
I know,
head. That's what wants
listen.
Stronger
I want a stronger platform too, but I want games. That's what I want. I want games, man. I'm not worrying about right now because look, we know.
I can sit on the PS4
for a couple.
Yeah,
I can sit on PS4 10 years. PS4 can last 10 years.
Hold on, not this one, not this original.
No, not the original. Hell no.
I'm about to say if they upgraded it. If they upgraded it, for every 3 years. No, not 3 years. 4 years. I say about 4 or 5 years. Every 5 years, PS4, new PS4.
It's PlayStation. PS4.5.
No, this 4.5 is retarded. I hate that name. Whoever made that up is stupid.
4K sound hard though.
Little Shuhei made that up. He made the rumor up.
Shuhei,
oh crap!
You are crazy man.
Hey, why you gotta talk like him to say he's crazy? But listen though, that's the timer for PlayStation. We gotta wrap it up. Look, write in the comment section. What would you like Sony to show you? We're moving on.
That's the last resort.
That's the last resort. The red button, bro. The red button. Because look, I'll go buy an Xbox One. If I knew I didn't have to pay for Plus and Xbox Live every year or every month, seriously, that's
but I ain't gonna lie, it is annoying.
They got Last Guardian coming out this year. They got Gran Turismo Sport coming out this year. They already got Uncharted coming out this year. It sold over 2.7 million copies in its first week. They don't need Horizon right now.